What's up, guys? Van Man. Back at you with another video. I wanted to take this time on this video because I want to take this time to do this now because I didn't have time to do it earlier today. Because, excuse me, I was at lunch. And this happened on my lunch break. What I did was, I went to Wendy's because if I'm going to eat out on a burger at a burger place, it's usually Wendy's because my favorite burger that I get from Wendy's is the double stack. You know, it's just a little nosh, and it's enough, you know, to knock the little hunger out. So I went to Wendy's today for lunch, and I encountered a problem that I normally encounter. I don't know why, but I encountered this problem at Wendy's all across the country. So it's not isolated to just one place. This happens at every Wendy's. No matter if I'm in California, New York, or Florida, it doesn't matter. And that is, I go and I place a simple order. It's a double stack. But, but, you know, I like my double stack with a little pizzazz. So I asked for it, and I've asked in numerous ways to try to make it easier for the Wendy's employee that was taking my order. But I gotta tell you, I'm at my wit's end. I don't know how much more plain, how much more concise I can say it. But here it goes. Usually when I go to Wendy's, I order a double stack, like I said, with everything. Now, anybody who's ever worked in the burger business, anybody who's ever ordered a burger, anybody, I mean, they know what everything means. Everything usually means lettuce, tomato, pickle, and onion. In my case, it was mayo, lettuce, tomato, pickle, onion. Everything. Or run it through the garden, or however you might want to word it. But that's usually what everything means. But I run into this problem every time I go to a Wendy's drive-thru, even when I go into the dining room to order. I say something as simple as, I do it like this every time. And I'm gonna say it to you guys. I want you to listen and see what's the difference. I go in and I say, I would like a double stack, just a sandwich. I say it in several different ways. And being a Wendy's employee, they should understand every way. First, I might say, let me have a double stack with everything. They short circuit, they glitch, it blows their mind. Wait, what is that? What? How is that you want it? Okay. Then another time I've come in, I say, first time was everything. Another time I may come in and say, I would like a double stack. Let's see. Oh yeah, I would like a double stack. Made like a single. You work at Wendy's. You make singles all day. So you know what comes on a single. So if I say I want a double stack, a smaller burger, a small version of the single, made like a single, it's a no-brainer. No. Short circuit. I'm sorry. What does that mean? Like you repeat it. It's like they got like punch it in by item as you say it. Okay. Now today, here's an example of what I did today, because Wendy's workers are apparently so slow. Sorry, Wendy's workers, but damn. It's just confirmed. Y'all not too bright. Came today and I said, hey, I would like a double stack. Just a sandwich now. With mayo, lettuce, tomato, pickle, onion. What part could not be understood there? What part did I say there could not be understood? But before I could finish naming off the ingredients, you know what they did? I said, I would like a double stack. Mayo, let's wait. It just, I don't know what it is, but it's just something about, if you ain't just asking for a double stack, where they can just push the button for double stack. Might have a picture with it. Just push the button for double stack. Don't, God forbid, man, don't ask for anything special. Because they short circuit, it blows their mind. Now you make these hamburgers all damn day. I'm not asking you to say, hey, I'm not asking you, hey, I would like a double stack with mayo, a Newport, a Nike shoe. I didn't ask for nothing like that. It wasn't nothing like that. These were all ingredients that you work with on the daily. However I asked for them. Mayo, lettuce, tomato, pickle, onion, tomato, lettuce, pickle. However, whatever order I say them in, you work with that all day long, but yet it blows their mind. They short circuit and like they gotta stop me in the middle of my order. A double stack, one burger now, small one, not the big one, small one. Somehow, a double stack with everything, a double stack made like a single, a double stack with mayo, lettuce, tomato, pickle, onion. That's very difficult. But yet, you want $15 an hour to do that. To still get it wrong. To still not understand the materials in which you work with. know what I'm saying? I'm just convinced, man, that I'm sorry for Wendy's workers that may have a brain cell. But that's very unacceptable. I just want to use this video to vent, man, because that's God damn, how do you function in life? If you can't take a simple burger order, something that you work with, everything that I name, you work with it on the regular, every day. But yet you short circuit and it blows your mind somehow. It's like you never heard of any of the ingredients that I named on that burger. Nationwide, they all do it. They all do it. I don't care what Wendy's I pull up at. If I ask for a double stack, however I ask for it, made like a single, with everything. Mayo, lettuce, tomato, pickle, onion, say it very slowly. So I was just convinced today, I'm like, these people are just dumb. I don't know what else to think about you. And what made it real bad today, that was a manager that took my order. Because she didn't have a regular shirt like everybody else. She had like a, right. That was a manager. All I can say is, people of Wendy's, first of all, you don't deserve no $15 an hour. And second of all, you do very little to dispel the myth of the intelligence of fast food workers. I don't know, man, but all I can say is, and I know they're not gonna do it, but all I can say is, Wendy's, get your shit together. Get your shit together. Take a picture of the burger. Maybe, get a picture of a single and all the ingredients. Get a picture of the double stack and all the ingredients of it, and then, play around with it. It's your homework. I got to give a fast food person homework. It's the world we live in. Man, that way.